Solo burrito. I don't see how you can call it a hoax, maybe marketing, but the performance of a lithium battery vastly outmatches lead for sure. Sure, there are some downsides, and it doesn't fit every application. For a 36-volt trolling motor, you definitely want lithium, 100%. So being a hoax, I'm just saying that, you know, there's a lot of people out there that think it is a hoax. So when a lot of people that take somebody that has never been in boating at all, someone that works as in an office, administrative, they don't do outside stuff. They're not a mechanic. They're not, you know, a DIY person. They're not, you know, they don't have to deal with mechanical stuff like that. They're coming from an outside perspective in. They look at a battery and they don't know the chemical makeups of a battery. There's so many people that don't. And so they look at it and they go, oh, this battery is $1,000. This battery is $200. And obviously to them, not knowing anything about it, they're like, you know, this is a hoax. There's no point. Why would I spend $1,000 for this when this one's $200? That's kind of the angle there, is to try and get those people that don't know anything about it and to be able to reach them with something that can educate them and help them to kind of understand where things are going and show people the technology that's out there and that it is safe. That, it does have its downsides, and it is going to be continuing to change, but for sure, lithium trolling motors, I mean, by and large, any trolling motor should be on a lithium battery because you have that constant power. You have, you know, power all the way down to the end, and your battery's going to last a lot longer. So on a lead acid battery that might get maybe 1,000 cycles tops for a $500 lead acid battery, for a $1,000 lithium, you're going to get 6,000 cycles out of the battery. So it's like, why not have a battery? You spend $500 more, but you have a battery that lasts 5 times as long. And you can use that battery all the way down to like 20%. Most of the BMSs will, start to tell you, give you warnings, and like, they don't let you generally take it all the way down to 0%, but 100%, it's lithium. The performance aspects of it vastly outweighs those of a lead acid battery, depending on the application. Anything for a deep cycle house or stuff like that. The bigger thing is that people want to use them as starting batteries, and I think you're going to see them being used more for starting batteries, 100%. And you know, we just saw Yamaha. This is probably, by the time this video comes out, it's probably going to be a few weeks ago, that Yamaha bought Torqeedo. Brunswick, being Mercury, bought Relion years ago. So now you have the top two, you know, brand manufacturers of outboards in the electrical space. So, I mean, lithium's coming for starting batteries, whether people want it or not. It's just going to be that way. Lead acid's not going away, but you're going to see lithium a lot more because it is more versatile. We talked about it, I think, last week, where we talked about solid states, sodium, and all these other chemical makeups. So the change in the market and the change in the industry is coming, and it's going to be awesome. Things are going to last a lot longer. Hopefully the price will come down, but like you said, the performance aspects of it do vastly outweigh it. C shoes, I love my lithiums. I run an AGM for starting electronics, but my trolling motor is on lithiums. I can run days on them before charging. Some of the lakes I fish are electric only, and I could putt around on the trolling motor all day long without an issue. By switching to lithiums, I dropped something like 70 pounds out of my boat, which is huge. The boat handles better now and picked up speed. So there you go. Just like what we're talking about, the lithiums, the advantages are there. Like, you know, generally you can't go all day, and even that, days, without charging the deep cycle batteries, just because of the state of charge of the lead acid. So you might be able to run one full day on your trolling motor with your deep cycle lead acids, but after the state of charge of those batteries get drawn down to like 50%, the next day when you go out, you're going to drain those batteries quick, and you're not going to get the same performance. Whereas the lithium, even at 75, 50%, you're still getting the same amount of power output that you were when it was at 100%. So definitely all of the advantages there. Now, if you enjoyed this clip, you can watch the full episode over here, or you can watch another one over here.